Hello everyone, welcome all on back to DMC Devil May Cry. We're about to do mission 3, it's called Bloodline. So far this series has been getting some good feedback, I'm glad to see that. I like to see new series do well. Dead Space 3 and Crisis 3 are both out next month, and I'll be doing both of those. So I'm going to try and get through as much of this as I can, and I'm going to get to the end. I know I have a bad habit of not finishing off series and going all the way back to the end, but I'm going to do my best to not do that with this series. I'm going to actually try and get to the end, because this is a childhood series of mine. I've always loved these games, so I'll do my best. First things first though, I'm going to upgrade myself. I'm going to upgrade Rebellion, because it's kind of my favourite weapon so far. But there's one particular, I want to buy that, and I want to buy Trillion Stabs. But how do I do Stinger? On the ground, towards, and Y. On the ground, towards, Y. And then, oh yeah, okay, so I can do that. That's cool. Alright, just want to be sure, because I got that in the last video, but I was a bit silly. I wasn't sure how to actually use it. Alright, so I'm just going to buy small vitality star. I'll buy a large one. And that is all I can afford. Jeez. Look at how much in the current economic climate. Look what the demon soul is, what a standard demon soul is worth, and compare it to I don't know how much that would be in dollars, but god, it's a bit of a bad exchange rate. Anyways, sit back, relax, refill up and enjoy. Grab yourself a hot drink, coffee, tea, whatever you like. Or a beer, I don't know. Whatever you like to drink, just enjoy it.
You remember this place?
Yeah, I remember coming here.
My mother used to bring us here.
Tell me everything.
Some things have always been. There have always been angels. There have always been demons. And they've always been at war. 9 millennia ago, one demon rose through the ranks to take power over the dark hordes. The strongest, the cruelest. Mundus. But Mundus did not rise alone. At his right hand was his most trusted lieutenant, his blood brother.
Sparda.
But Sparda betrayed him. He fell in love with an angel, Eva. The secret union between angel and demon was inconceivable. But it happened. And with it came new life. Twin boys. You and I. A hybrid of the warring angel and demon races. When Mundus learned of Sparda's betrayal, his fury knew no limit. He hunted the lovers down. Eva was murdered by his own hand. And for Sparda, he demanded a more brutal fate. Endless punishment and pain. But even as Eva was destroyed, and Sparda was imprisoned for eternity, each knew that the seed for their revenge had already been sown. Because according to legend, the only beings that can slay a demon king are Nephilim, a hybrid of angel and demon. Those hybrids now exist, you and I. Mundus believed that only one child was born, but there were 2 Nephilim, and each had been hidden well. Sparda armed his sons. The rebellion for Dante. The Yamato for Vergil.
So, Mundus killed our mom and imprisoned our dad.
Yes.
And we're the offspring of angels and demons.
Demon father, angel mother. We are Nephilim. The only ones that can slay the demon king.
Good. How?
Spotter. Fucking demon collaborators. You're being dragged into Limbo. I'll find Kat, she'll get you out. Stand firm!
I like these little, trap and killing messages that pop up around Limbo. It's kind of like Mundus is just graffitiing the shit out of the place. Alright, let's get him over here, Scorpion style. I think I'll be nice and pay this guy a visit. Whoop. Tried to cut me in half, the bastard. He almost got me too. Alright, style rank system. The style rank system measures how stylishly you fight. Each action you perform generates style points. Repeating the same action within a short time span reduces its value. Style bonuses. Alright, so this is just about style rank. I'm not all too pushed about that, really. I mean, I try to kind of get as much out of these games as I can when I'm doing the walkthrough series, but in all honesty, I'm more so about giving you guys the storyline, the game storyline and kind of all that kind of stuff, rather than, you know, the extras. But I get in as much as I can. But unfortunately, I'm not able to do this stuff full time, as much as I would love to. I'm currently unable to do that, so I can only do so much, but I do my best. Oh, hang on, sorry, missed you. Ravager, what? That is absolutely ridiculous. No, honestly, it's absolutely ridiculous. Think about it. In the current economic climate, how in the hell? It's not financially viable for Mundus to have an entire demon unit completely dedicated to using chainsaws. You know, just with the economic climate, with the cost of petrol and everything. Kind of expected that guy to be more trouble, if I'm being honest.
The gateway's ready. Come on.
You don't have to tell me twice. Got crazy chainsaw wielding demons and shit all over the place. I've got no incentive to stay around here. But I get the feeling that it's probably not going to be as easy as running down the street and getting out of here. I bet you something big is going to come along here. Another hunter or something. Or the road's just going to eat itself.
Can you get across?
I'll have to find another way.
Alright, so there's nothing I can pull or push. But there is something I can smash my way through. That's good. It's quite comforting to know I can destroy something. If anything, it'll vent the frustration. So I've already upgraded. I can't afford to buy anything. I'm broke. So I suppose we just smashy our way on through. And cut up the demon ball sack. There we go. I think I asked it in the last video, but I can't remember because I have a terrible memory. But oh hey, we actually found a key. Dude, that show's over. Alright, okay. Now the tricky part is going to be finding the actual door that key opens. I can't guarantee I'll be able to do that, but... Oh, this sucks. Oh, nice. Alright. Whoop. Yeah, alright, we got this. It's all good. Just need to do a little crowd control with my angel weapon. And that's it. Not doing too shabby. Ah, damn it, I saw that strike coming at the last second. Got him down a little bit. What I do like about this game is it's completely different from anything else that I've done so far on my series, but it's also quite insane. Let's be honest here. It's a bit of a crazy game when it comes to the combat and stuff. But what I like was, it was only a video or two ago that Dante kind of found out that he's not human. As if this was shocking to him. As if he thought the stuff that he could do was perfectly normal. He just has a very high opinion of himself. Oh, that'll do it. Come closer. I really want to know what it is that's saying that those instructions. You know, what's telling Dante to go about the place? I don't know. I always assumed it was Mundus or Mundus. It's definitely pronounced Mundus in the Yeah, these chainsaw guys aren't actually nearly as intimidating as you think they'd be. They're actually quite harmless. Ah, okay. Oh, I got him just in time. They're apparently bulletproof. Like a hunter demon's face. Okay. So I'm happy to say the new job is going well. There's 4 exams that you need to do before you're actually made permanent, before you actually, you know, get the job. And so far I've been top of my class. So things are going quite well for me at the moment. So it's nice. It's just comforting to know because it's oh wow, I really balls that up, didn't I? Do I have to go all the way back up or can I just... Yeah, I gotta go all the way back up. Balls. But actually, you know, that's not all that bad because I want to slice and dice this. It's like a little cocoon kind of a thing, isn't it? Oh, it gives you health orbs. That's well worth it. To be honest with you, I'd have been quite happy if just a pretty little butterfly blossomed out of there. But I'll also sell for health. Suits me better. But so far I'm kind of top of my class. I'm kind of averaging results in like the high 90s. Which I'm absolutely amazed with considering I've never actually done anything technical before. It might shock you. Despite the fact that I do these walkthrough things, which you would assume I have some sort of technical background. I don't. I just kind of learned how to do these videos as I went along. Oh man, that's tricky. That's tricky. That's annoying is what that is. Hang on, I got an itchy eye. Alright, so that's health up there anyway. I don't need that. Oh, hello. Can I cut through that? No, I can't get up there. There's probably another way to getting up there. I just don't know what it is. Alright, so something... I'm not entirely sure where I'm trying to get to. That's the problem. I imagine something very particular needs to be done. I'm just not entirely sure what. I hate games when they throw in puzzles. I made it very clear in some of my other series, I don't like using my brain. It's not my strong point, it's not what I do, I'm not very good at it. Oh, come on, use your... There we go. Okay. Yeah, it works just fine and everything, it's just not the most responsive. Alright, so that's me up there. Jump there. Okay, so I jump up onto this. Alright, so it's just a matter of careful timing. And the game decided that was the worst time for the game to freeze. Another trip down memory lane, I'd imagine. I love this little tunnel thing. It goes on for so long.
You are not human, Dante.
Alright, back to Dream World. So I'm not entirely sure of what Dante is doing here. I'm not sure if he's gradually freeing Sparda. You know, they were saying he was all chained up and in eternal damnation and everything, so I'm not sure if we're actually gradually freeing him or if that actually can be done. I'm not sure what's going on. Angel boost, LT and A. Dante propels himself forwards while airborne. Oh yeah, okay, that'll do it. That's not the most impressive boost. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's more aerodynamic than I'll ever be, but I don't know, kind of underwhelming. So you jump. I suppose it gets the job done. It gets the job done nicely. But I love what they're doing with the characters, how they're making them more like... You know, they're kind of looking at the human world as being actually more of a human world. Boost at the apex of your jump from more distance. Oh, okay, so you can't double jump, really. You can't really double jump and then do it. Oh, I missed it, just by a little bit. But like I love that Mundus or Mundus, whatever you want to call him, how he's, you know, he's a banker and he's taking over the human world in a legitimate way that a person could, you know, kind of having a bit of a stranglehold on the economy through global debt. But he's also a genius, because think about it. Keep holding LT to extend your boost. Ah, yeah, okay, it does it a little bit. But think about it, he's a genius, because Dante can't actually see him now. He can't get to Mundus without an appointment first. So all Mundus has to do is just not agree to set an appointment for him. You know, Dante will get there, he'll show up with the receptionist, who I'd imagine would probably be that slightly drug-addicted looking woman. Oh! Ah, damn it, I didn't see the instructions too late. I got caught up in my little rant. But you know, she'd be like, "No, I'm sorry, do you have an appointment?" And Dante would be like, "No." So he'd have to wait for ages, and then after a while she would probably, "Oh, I need to do a combination." There we go. You know, she'd probably like, "Mr. Mundus is ready to see you now." Just go down the hall and turn left at Eternal Damnation and you'll find his office at the end. I actually, if I ran my own business, I would have a section labelled as Eternal Damnation, just to freak people out. There we go. Alright, so even just little things like that, they do make getting through a level a lot more interesting. In the other Devil May Cry games, it kind of was a standard affair of you just kind of walking around, and that was essentially it. You kind of walked and jumped, and I think that was kind of your skill set. Occasionally you kind of slap something around a bit, but I would like at some point to free Sparda. At the very least, I hope we get to meet the guy, because I don't think he's ever...
You are not human, Dante. Flying rats.
Alright, so you had Bathos and Pathos. Oh, I didn't actually mean to, Oh yeah, so technically you could actually kill every demon without ever actually touching the ground if you do it right. I myself will probably never do it, but it's just good to know you can. Hang on, sorry. Oh, I was trying to do Stinger, but I suppose if he's a heavily armored guy like these, there's not really much point. Alright, that's that guy taken care of. Oh, can I do it? I don't think so. There we go. I want to do Stinger, but it's a little trickier than you think. Hang on now. Sword. Ah, see, I mashed it. There we go. That's the attack I love. That is for me. That sums up Devil May Cry. That is my Devil May Cry move. I've always loved it. I'm pretty sure it has been in just about every Devil May Cry game. Oh! Again, he almost got me. Woo!
Cat, on my way.
I still think it is slightly insane that there's a... Oh yeah, now I can angel boost my way. I still think it is very much insane that there's a demon using a chainsaw. It just doesn't seem like a traditional demon weapon. And I stand by my points earlier about it not being economically viable. Alright, road to Limbo. Which is a shame. Limbo isn't all that bad. I suppose that's the point. It's not that great, not that bad.
Silver Sachs Tower, the world's most powerful investment bank. And who runs it? CEO Kyle Ryder, a human vessel, the physical manifestation of Mundus, the Demon King. Through debt, he controls everything. To Mundus, the world is a factory farm for human souls, and he likes to keep his animals monitored and docile. The monitoring is done by the Raptor News Corporation, a global network of CCTV cameras, satellites, and spies. The way he keeps us docile is a little more insidious.
What is it?
It's in your hand. Planet Earth's most popular soft drink, Virility. The demons have spiked it. It's okay. It has no effect on us, only humans. It's lobotomy in a can.
So what's the plan?
That's the Hellgate, a conduit from which Mundus draws his power. While he's connected to the Hellgate, he's immortal. But we get him away from the Hellgate, and our swords will do the rest.
So how do we do that?
We get his attention. Mundus is petty. He's impulsive. If we hit him where it hurts, let his anger rule him, I believe we can draw him out.
Okay, so to kill Mundus, we need to drag him away from the Hellgate. We do that by pissing him off.
Roughly speaking, yes.
And we piss him off by taking out the Raptor News Network and Virility.
That's it.
Which one do you want to do first?
I'm liking the new Dante. He's still as badass as usual Dante. I still stand by, like, I would prefer him to be a little bit older, but, you know, we get over that. It's nothing major. Alright, so solid points, SSS, time, SS. Completion, fuck all, I'd say. See, yeah, I probably could have done with a little bit more exploration. I'm not gonna lie, guys, any of those extras that I come across, I really will have stumbled across more than anything else. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. You want to see more, you know what to do. Click the like button, click subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the series, what you think of Devil May Cry in general. Favorite characters, favorite game, favorite weapons, favorite attacks, anything like that. Anyways, see you in the next video.